Hey
Hey
YouTube!
YouTube!
It's Yoda,
It goes
and we are Eurovision
Eurovision
Buddies!
Buddies!
You can see that whatever the weather, that the wind's always there, always here, oh. Heaven has always been, I will never. That decision has got to be made,
So today guys, we're here to talk about the Ukrainian selection for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Ukraine had an amazing show tonight. I loved every second of it. Well, at some point, everyone was talking too much and I didn't understand the words. But the performances were quite good. That's what I loved. So they chose Melovin with Under the Ladder to represent them in Lisbon. What do you have to say about this song, Yota?
Well, I have to say, this is an amazing performance by Melovin, and his song is one of those catchy songs that you want to listen in the Eurovision Song Contest. The staging is one of those stagings done right. I mean, he had the whole stage and he used the whole stage. He had his piano on the top of that ladder, I guess. The under the ladder metaphor was kind of lost in that sense. Just kidding. And then we had the whole flaming. I mean, he was on fire, literally on fire. And the song, I believe, is one of those songs that Europe will love to have in this year's Eurovision Song Contest, as I said before, because it's just a pop, a catchy pop song that we need each year. It's an upbeat song with a lot to give. He totally looked so comfortable on stage. You could tell that he enjoyed his performance. The only thing I want to say about his performance was that he needed to practice a little bit on his English accent, I guess. I kind of lost him at some points, but it's nothing that can't be fixed. It's just a small thing that needs to be, seen by his team. But other than that, I believe that Melovin has a lot going on for him for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. What about you, Gus? What do you have to say about Under the Ladder?
So, I'm astonished. I loved this performance and this song. It's one of my favorites this year. His performance, yes, it is. It's in my top 5 until now for sure. This pop song with some rock elements is the song that I would love to listen a lot. I can't get bored of it easily, I guess. Only time can show if I can get bored of it or not, but his stage performance is the only performance until now in this year's Eurovision Song Contest that for me had the wow factor. He was so confident on stage, his clothes were on point, when he was in front of the audience he had the fan, so that gave him a different dynamic as well. And then he went up the ladder, we had a small pause, and then it was a very nice bridge there, a slower moment if you compare it with the rest of the song. It was awesome. Then the whole thing went on fire. So, and then the very end when he lifts his hand up with the top light and the background with some red wash, it was awesome. This performance could win Eurovision, I believe. Again, it's just that I think he has the wow factor. He's confident. He could bring an awesome result to Ukraine. And we can see from the comments that that he receives now, that he does quite well. Do you think it can go through to the final? Obviously, I do.
Well, I think it's a no-brainer that he will go through to the final. I believe it's one of our easiest. Will he, won't he go through to the final? And the answer is yes, he will.
Are we ready?
Shall we rate it? Yeah. Yeah, we shall. And I'm gonna begin by giving him an 8. I loved it. I believe he'll do great, and that's why I gave him an 8. What about you, Gus?
I will give him a 9.
Ooh.
Because he's awesome. What about our jury?
Our jury members gave it an 8.21, so they seem to agree with us, and that's awesome. And what about a total Eurovision body score?
So our total Eurovision body score is 8.4, which is one of the best scores so far, which makes me happy. And what do you guys think about the song? If you're from Ukraine, did you prefer this song, or did you like any other from your national final? Do you think it can go through to the final? Generally, leave your comments down below about everything that you think about this song.
So again, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you liked us, please subscribe down below, because we have so many things for you to see. And for now, from us, we'll wish you a nice evening, day or night. So bye bye.
Bye!
You can see that